Hello again everyone, thank you for joining me, I hope you're all well. Okay, so back in Euro Truck Simulator 2, and yeah, we're in Romania at the moment, and I've selected another job, which takes us, yeah, even further into Romania, because we're right on the border at the moment. So, there we go. So yeah, we might as well crack straight on with it. I am really tired, I've just realised that, on the game. That's alright, we'll figure it out. And yeah, I just did a really quick job on a different profile and I was driving on the other side of the road, so expect some bad decisions when it comes to roundabouts and stuff. Yeah, so at the end of the last episode, Molly's just earned us 7 grand. We paid off our loan, so our money's dropped substantially, of course. But now we're not with that burden. Why is that car just sitting there? That was weird. Yeah, so the traffic on here does sometimes go wrong. 2 Audi 80s for sale there. Bizarre, but why not? Okay.
At the roundabout, take the first exit.
Will do.
Exit now.
Okay.
Turn right.
Down here. Oh, what's going on here then? Okay. And in here then. I don't know why they've got their lights on.
You have arrived at your
No idea. I jumped the queue once. Let's quickly get this. Yeah, I pulled up at a place. I'd never been there before, and yeah, I went in and a bloke directed me to a loading bay, so I thought it was all good. Hello? Are we stuck on something? No. I thought we were all good, so yeah, backed onto the bay, and then yeah, the bloke that was well, loading me, I suppose, or gonna be loading me, came out and said the destination. I said no, it's not that, and he was really confused, and then he said, how long have you been waiting? Well, I said I haven't, I've just pulled up, and there was a big queue of lorries out the front, but yeah, they all knew what to do, whereas I didn't, so I got sent back out, and that was even more embarrassing because it was like being on the naughty step. But yeah, it wasn't my fault. There was no instructions or anything to wait outside, no signs, nothing like that. So I just pulled straight in. Right. Okay, so I think it's floor tiles that we're getting. But who knows? It doesn't really matter at this point, does it? Turn all that off. Perfect. Okay. So let's have a quick look at the job. Yeah, so floor tiles. Oh no. I shouldn't have taken this one. We haven't got time to do it. So we're going to have to drive tired for a long time. Let's just see what happens, shall we? Yeah, so obviously time management. I thought it would be taken into account, seeing as we're so tired. But obviously not. That really annoys me. People, yeah, just throwing rubbish out their lorries. It's disgusting. I know that there aren't enough bins in lay-bys and stuff. I know that. But yeah, I used to just have carrier bags in the truck, and yeah, whenever I got to a place where there was bins, I'd just get rid of it. And McDonald's has taken about 14 ton of rubbish just from me. But yeah, it makes lay-bys so disgusting, and sometimes people put glass out as well, so yeah, you're walking around like stamping around in broken glass. Just keep it in the cab for a bit, and if it stinks, don't buy stuff that's gonna smell. Ale. Fail and a half. Right, I need to zoom out a little bit on the GPS, don't I? So let's try that. And yes, I'm very aware that I'm just scraping up against that lorry. Yeah, just don't have stuff that stinks. If you're that offended by it being in your cab for maybe just a couple of hours. But yeah, it gives us all a... Well, I'm not a lorry driver anymore, but it gives everyone a bad name when people do that. Right, let's try and concentrate a bit. I really do need to shut my curtains so I can see a little bit better. Yeah, and as someone who's done vegetation clearance as well, so that was a job that I've done. It's really, really annoying when someone's fly tipped. Well, not particularly fly tipped, but just dumped rubbish. It's really annoying because, yeah, you don't know that there aren't going to be like heroin needles in or something like that. So you have to try and sift through it. It costs so much money in yeah, hours paid when you're using stuff like mashers. Obviously you can't just mash through stuff like that just in case, so that's basically like a strimmer but with a blade on it. Probably should be getting fuel there as well, but let's just go for it. Yeah, you can't just mash through it because, yeah, something might end up in one of your colleagues or whatever. Right. So, 2 hours 10 away. Do you know what? We'll be fine. We'll be absolutely fine. So, I should have got fuel still, but we'll be able to make this. But I do need to concentrate more. And I'm sure near there's going to be somewhere that we can get fuel as well. Yeah, something else that I used to find really useful in my cab was a few little magnets. So obviously there's lots of metal bits in a lorry, and sometimes if you're sleeping with the window open a crack, like a lot of lorry drivers do, sometimes the wind's blowing it around, and yeah, obviously your privacy's a little bit gone, and like, not being too revealing, but I don't sleep in pajamas or anything like that. So yeah, the magnets used to be really good because you could make something cling, like the curtains cling to the thing, and also sometimes you'll be sleeping on an angle, so it doesn't bother me in the slightest. So as long as my head's above my feet, or yeah, on the same level, it doesn't bother me. So if I was sleeping, yeah, at an angle, I'd just make sure that, yeah, my head was at whatever end it needed to be. But anyway, yeah, so sometimes your curtains won't be anywhere near the window if you're sleeping at an angle as well. So magnets are a really good thing. And I used to hang my keys up somewhere a little bit kind of hidden, just in case I got jumped in the night, because then it's a few more seconds of possibly being able to yeah, sort something out. But yeah, we will make it still, definitely. Yeah, but so I used to hang my keys somewhere just on the magnet, and you wouldn't be able to instantly find them if you got into the cab. I did actually dream once I'd lost the keys to a lorry, and I needed to go, but I couldn't start the lorry. It was a horrible, horrible dream. And yeah, when I woke up, obviously the first thing I checked. I did used to worry a lot. I also used to dream a lot that I'd overslept. That was horrible. And when I worked for the second company, like I said before, they treated us like dirt. So I had no respect for them, and I didn't care about, yeah, like doing 4 hours overtime for no reason. And once I fell asleep in Cobham services, and I was about 10 minutes away from being there for 2 hours, so I had to quickly make a getaway. Right. So 25 miles away. I really should have checked to see whether we can find fuel over here, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, I've been trying to get a couple of mods working on this game, so yeah, I think where things have been updated to 1.48, I'm losing mods from this as well. It's such a shame, but we'll get there.
Get ready to turn left.
Will do.
Turn left.
I think I just saw a fuel station coming up. Oh, sorry mate, I'm going. Rosers. Oh no, it's a question mark. That's right though, I'm sure there'll be something. If not, I can just get emergency fuel. Is that a fuel station? It is. Whether or not we can go in it though, it's a question. Doesn't look like we can. Yeah, so that's just a car one by the looks of it. Just a quick look over to see whether there's any yellow markers.
And then turn right.
Nope. Bugger it.
Turn right.
So
Get
what's
ready
that up there
to
then?
turn right.
We've got to have a look, haven't we? Oh, recruitment agency.
Finding a new route.
Okay, not to worry. Let's quickly spin it round in here.
Make a rerouting.
It's a bus terminal, whatever you want to call it. But they'll be fine. Yeah, so that's a new member of staff that will be available.
Turn right. Turn right. Turn right.
Okay. Yeah, shame about that fuel station, but that's alright. I suppose it'd be good to show what happens when you run out anyway, wouldn't it? I think we'll still make it though, I really do. I think we'll easily find a fuel station near our drop.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Okay, we better wait. Right, they're coming up here. Why? Why is it doing this? So let's click off and back on again. There we go. Yeah, there's something not quite right with my setup at the moment. I will get it sorted. Right, so properly tired now, so we're going to start seeing the screen fade in. And yeah, that is a thing, isn't it? You get tunnel vision. A little bit of tunnel vision when you're really tired. On the tram lines. My goodness, I think it's Oxford has got tram lines, and yeah, obviously the cyclists are trying to avoid them because, yeah, it can make them come off. So cyclists are trying to avoid them, and they're just swerving around. And if you're not kind of ready for it, yeah, there's a fuel station. If you're not ready for it, my goodness. I think it's Oxford. But yeah, quite scary. Okay, so we've got a fuel station coming up. So we'll quickly pop in there.
At the roundabout, take the
Yeah, so
first
basically, if you do run out on this game, you just press F7, and then it's, I think, very, very expensive. But you can, yeah, you can get kind of emergency fuel. Knights of old, we've seen a lot of them lorries. Right, here we go. Like in real life. Okay. So this is going to cost an absolute fortune because we're so empty. But that's okay. Right. Yeah, look at the screen fading out. And this takes bloody ages as well in real life. So my fuel cap just about fitted in to yeah, keep the trigger pulled, and yeah, I was very, very lucky. But yeah, some people have a little block of wood or whatever. I've only been told off once at a fuel station for because in the UK, so obviously in other countries, you can just pop it so that the fuel keeps dispensing even if you're not holding the trigger, so you can kind of lock it open. But in the UK we're not allowed that. I think it's because of safety reasons or whatever. So you literally just have to stand there and hold it, and when you're doing like 1200 litres or whatever, you get cramp because it's an awkward position. Yeah, but the fuel cap from my DAF perfectly took that space up, and yeah, I'd just stand there all proud as money just, yeah, turned into miles. Right, so 7 miles away, and then we've instantly got to find somewhere to sleep. Weird graphics thing there.
Get ready to
Yeah,
turn
something's
right.
not quite right.
Turn right.
Oh no, it's such a shame. Yeah, we're getting frame rate drops,
Take the second exit.
glitches.
Exit now.
I know. Be sleeping anytime soon. And the 45-minute break as well, so if I was really, really tired,
Left.
I'd
Turn left.
yeah, when I have my 45-minute break, I'd just sleep for half an hour, and that little, so for me, obviously everyone's different, but that little boost was perfect. It quite often used to sort me out fully. Yeah, a little half an hour nap. And then, yeah, straight on the coffee. Always used to have Red Bull as well, or the equivalent. But I didn't used to do Pro Plus, because I used to do that when I was younger. Pro Plus, Red Bull, coffee, and not good. Not good at all. Too much. Right. Because you end up dependent on it. And my goodness, I can't even begin to imagine what that did to my heart. That concoction. Right, I know I should be putting that mirror on, but I'm not going to because I hate it. So let's just be properly lazy and do it like that. What is that noise? Oh, it's a jet. It's a plane landing, I think. Okay. We're going to hit that thing. Oh, God, my driving's terrible today. Absolutely atrocious. Okay. Right, that'll do. Handbrake, engine off, lights off, and enter. Okay, so $4,000. Let's have a look at the current options. Ukraine. Yeah, let's go there with sheep's wool. $9,000 as well, so pretty good. But we do need to sleep, don't we? Because otherwise we're gonna go blind. So let's yeah, look, there's a few beds on the map there, so let's head to the hotel, I suppose, rather than sleeping in someone else's yard.
Turn left.
Yeah, I wish you could sleep more places on here, I really do. I wish there was a mod where you could just sleep anywhere.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Yeah, so we'll go over to this place. I've never been in here before, so I don't know what all this is. We know we're going. I like it though. It's yeah, nice and open. Yeah, so we'll just pop it in one of these then. Perfect. Okay, right, here we go. I hope that the sleep dialogue comes up. If not, we'll just abandon the trailer for a second and I'll drive off and find the sleep dialogue and leave the trailer in a spot. Yeah, look, it's already come up. Perfect. Yeah, even my face tracking has gone a little bit weird. So that's definitely not to do with ETS. That's something on my PC. But nothing's running, so I just don't know. Right, perfect. Let's just pretend I didn't hit the wall. And sleep. And hopefully that Ukraine job's still available. So let's have a quick look before I make even more of a fool of myself. So cargo market. There. And bugger. It wasn't that one either. Yeah, so I think it might have expired. Looking for UA. Chimney systems. Yeah, I think that was it actually. Perfect. So we'll take that one. Okay, Right, let's just drive there and see what happens. I don't know what's going on. I think I am actually quite tired. I'm more tired than I thought I was. Things aren't quite making sense. Right, we're going. Double going. Yeah, and sometimes in a lorry as well, if you're sitting at a junction, like, if you know it's safe. So if I was sitting there for ages and there wasn't a gap, then it's always worth trying to go with the flow of traffic and then finding like a roundabout or whatever and coming back on yourself. Because obviously with a lorry, not many people are going to let you out. Like car drivers, not so much. And I don't blame them. But yeah, so sometimes if you just sat at a junction like that, just go with the flow. So in that situation, go right, as long as you know that you can turn around up there somewhere. It definitely helps. But yeah, don't always trust GPS, because in the second job once, I was coming out of a place and basically it was so tight going the way I needed to go, which was left, that I thought I'll just go right, and I zoomed out on the GPS and there was a roundabout probably about 2 miles away or something. I thought sod it, so went up towards that roundabout. It was a bloody mini, wasn't it? Mini roundabout. So yeah, really early in the morning, so I thought, oh, I can do this. And I was in a Renault automatic, and my goodness, it tried to kill me. So I basically did a 3-point turn on a roundabout. No one about. It's about 2 in the morning, something like that. So start doing it, you know, full angle, full lock. Went to get it in reverse. No, reverse didn't exist, because Renault has got a really good sense of humour, Renault automatics. So I'm sitting there all flustered, and yeah, it just wouldn't go into reverse. We almost hit that pole then. Wouldn't go into reverse, and then all of a sudden I see car lights in the distance, and I'm just diagonal across this mini roundabout. My goodness. So stressful. I did manage to get it in reverse. So basically, you have to put your foot right to the floor on the brake, and then you have to pop it into neutral, and then you have to wait about 3 hours 20 minutes and then click it into reverse, and then wait another 90 minutes, and then it goes into reverse, and then you're done. And that's perfect when you need to shunt in, like, yeah, a timely fashion. Absolutely ideal. Yeah, it was horrible. Right. What we got?
At the roundabout, take the first exit.
It wasn't actually a mini roundabout, but it was yeah,
Exit now.
just too small to drive all the way around. But luckily it was flat.
Continue straight on.
Will do.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
What, have we actually got the load on us now then? I'm really confused.
Exit now.
Yeah, so we're already loaded up. My goodness, I'm so confused it hurts. I thought we needed to go and pick it up, but we obviously got it loaded at the last place. So are we going to make it? Yes, we are. Perfect. Right. Yeah, these are the discoveries that I like in front. I like that shape. I thought they looked quite unique. Terrible engines though, apparently. 2.7s. Yeah, sorry my driving's gone to pot. I don't know what's going on. I thought I'd slept alright, but I'm shattered, obviously. Just can't concentrate. And also earlier on, my goodness, I tried to record another episode of a series called Subsistence that I've just started. And it just all went to pot. I just couldn't do it. It's a brutal game. A brutal survival game. But where the person that I've been watching is so good at it, it's kind of calm when she's playing it. So I expected it to be quite a kind of chill, relaxed game. No, not a chance. Just making a complete fool of myself. I've actually deleted that recording. It's pretty cool. Nice scenery. Yeah, I almost did a job from Romania. But unfortunately, some bugger had more hours left, so yeah, he took it instead. But that's fair enough, it's just the way it works sometimes. Come on, mate, we're recording. I mean, it is 32 minutes, so I suppose I'll do this little technical bit here. Well, it's not really technical, but I'll do this little squiggly bit here. And then, yeah, I think I'm going to go and make a couple of cups of coffee and then consider recording the next one, because I've still got 40 minutes spare, so that's perfect. Cut in the corner. Yeah, because like this in real life, if that was a lay-by there, that's perfect for me. That's the kind of place I like. But yeah, you've just got to be careful about having your fuel stolen when you're out in the middle of nowhere, because yeah, they're not silly. They know how to hide. Oh look, there's a couple of people sitting on a wall there.
Turn right.
They know how to hide and, yeah, not draw attention to themselves. Scum. Absolute scum. Okay, so I'm looking for anywhere now. Yeah, I didn't really want to stop there, so let's go a little bit further, and I'll probably just bung it on the grass. Right, what's this? Yep, I know this is really unfair. But yeah, I'm literally just ending the episode, quickly making a coffee, and then we'll yeah, get back into the next episode. So that will do absolutely fine. Right, so thanks for joining me, everyone. I do really appreciate each and every view, and if you've liked this, please feel free to join me in the next one. So cheers everyone, and bye for now.
Burgess Hill,